Hey, 집밥 is a Korean word for a home-cooked meal, but not just any home-cooked meal. 집 means home and 밥 means rice or meal, but just because it's made at home, it doesn't make it into the 집밥 category. Like you can't technically call tteokbokki, Korean barbecue, and Korean fried chicken 집밥. 집밥 is a very familiar spread of food that signals a Korean that they're finally home. It's always the way the meal is set up with a bowl of rice, some banchan, and soup that instantly draws out the nostalgia and comfort, because that's the way Koreans grew up eating proper meals at home. If you're Korean, you've most definitely said out loud, 와, 집밥이 최고! After coming home from a long trip or a semester in school, as you settle into the seat at the table and take a sip of your mom's soup. But actually, for something so ingrained into the Korean brain, the word 집밥 didn't even exist until about 2010, and it didn't make it into the dictionary until after 2014. One reason being that for a large chunk of history, food was unquestionably always eaten at home, so it was redundant to put home as a prefix to meal. But somewhere along the crazy rapid industrialization that drove Korean people into the city, into offices and factories, food became a commodity, and the more 빨리빨리, the more efficient it was for the working class. Fast forward to 2010, on top of the 빨리빨리 culture, a growing number of people started to live alone and eat alone. This collective nostalgia, with the help of the media, eventually coined the term 집밥, and there were TV shows and cookbooks revolving around this idea. And ironically, more restaurants opened specializing in food that reminds you of 집밥, some of which are my favorite spots in Korea. I'm sure there's food that instantly brings you to the feeling that you're home. What's your version of 집밥?